Today we're going to be taking a tour of St Andrew's best kept secret, and it's here the St Andrew's Golf Company, which is still producing to this day Hickory shafted golf clubs. So if you don't know what that is, sit back, enjoy this video and have a look at some of the coolest stuff that is in St Andrew's that you've probably never seen. And stay tuned, we're going to head out to the golf course and actually play a few holes with a full set of Hickory golf clubs. Let's take a little look around.
Just from a lump of that?
Production thing, yeah, that's really what it was about.
So then?
So the feather ball, you know, traditionally it was the top hat of feathers, and they chop them up, boil them, and then you get a bit of leather. You cut a strip, 2 circles, stitch it together, leave the flap open, and then stuff the feathers into the flap, stitch it up, and they'd soak the leather as well to get nice and supple. Yeah. And then when the leather dried, it would shrink, and the feathers inside, when they dried, they'd expand, and they'd roll the ball to have a feather golf ball. And this is obviously a sort of reproduction ball. We can't get original ones now. But the history of the ball, the feather ball was from about 1500 to about 1850. Yeah. Before that,
so just quickly, just feathers inside.
Just feathers, yeah.
Just all compacted.
Yeah, yeah. People say, oh, it was goose feathers or whatever.
Yeah.
In reality, it was just feathers picked up in a farmyard or whatever.
So
St Andrews, it's still the seagulls around. So yeah, so it was feathers. They just chop them up, but it was the measure was the top hat of feathers traditionally. Right. That's what was known. The earlier ball, it was documented that they played with wooden balls. So that's just a beach. We would make that in house ourselves. Yeah. Just shape that, nothing refined about it. If you think about it, golf goes way back, and it's a stick and ball game basically. So it could have been pebbles, whatever, bits of wood. That's how it all started. Yeah. So there's rabbit holes, there's cart tracks, hoof prints, whatever. The ball gets in there. You've got your feathery ball, and you've got a long nose club to try and get out of that, which is sometimes challenging. Yeah. So they came up with the wrought iron, the small-headed club from about 18.
Some of my students could do one of them.
About
we couldn't do one of them. Yes,
1830. So at 1830, we started to see specialist iron-headed clubs.
Just to get it out of that.
Now, if you play golf like I do and you don't catch your feather ball properly, then you're destroying this expensive feather ball. A good ball maker would be making 4 balls a day, and a ball will cost about 2 weeks' wages.
Wow! Whoa! Wow, that's a lot of money.
So that was a very much an elitist sport. The World Hickory event that we hold, it's all about camaraderie. The friends come from around the world, they meet every year, they play the event. Yes, there's good competition. Sandy Lyle's won it a couple of times, and it's just fun. It's a different element to the game. We've been coaxed into the idea that you've got to get your driver, you've got to hit it as hard as you can, you've got to hit it as far as you can. And the beauty with Hickory golf, I think, is that it comes back to course management, thinking your way around the golf course. We'll start over here. We've got getting into the old clubs now. So I say with the irons, we're starting with a black casting. So again, they're coming to us like that. It's a basic shape. We have the shop in town. We sell clubs through there, but America and Japan are big markets for us. Starting to do bits and pieces into China, Far East, but Japan certainly. I've got a partner over there who's doing quite a lot. He's got a couple of shops open there as well.
Get it nice and tight. Got to get them nice and neat to each other, because we don't want it to be a tatty job. Hey, 40 years, who would have thought? Never mind your mass-produced rubbish. This is what golf's about, and the history of the game, which a lot of us take for granted. There you are, gentlemen. 40 years on, and I've still got it.
So thanks for having us today, Hamish. Absolutely amazing to see how everything is still built and how the whole process works. It's brilliant. I can't thank you enough for showing us these little gems.
It's somewhere special, we know that.
Yeah.
Now you can spread the word.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll let you go out and have some fun with them this afternoon.
Yeah, can't wait. This little beauty
that's
here.
the George Nicol Brassy.
Yeah.
1920 period, these clubs.
Yeah.
Still got the old names. You've got the Mashi, the Niblick, Mashi Niblick. Famous old putter, the gem putter. That was one of Nicol's most prominent putters. Still making them today.
Beautiful.
In the factory. So yeah, go and have some fun.
Yeah.
I think you'll be surprised how well you get on with them as well.
I'll probably be better than I am with modern clubs. So brilliant. I'll grab those from you and
many thanks.
Right, off to the golf course we go.
Great. Thank you. Bye bye.
See you later. We've got to the golf course. We've got to Scotscraig Golf Club, which happens to be the 13th oldest golf club in the world. We're going to take these beauties here. We're going to play a few holes, and I'm going to take on my dad. He's going to use standard golf clubs, modern day golf clubs with a rangefinder. I'm going to use these, an old golf ball and no technology to tell me how far it's going or how far I've got left, and see how we stack up against one another. Let's get out there. This is going to be absolutely class. Okay, so we're going to have a 3-hole match, but before we do, we're just going to do a little what's in the bag here. We've got these George Nicol golf clubs, absolutely stunning. As you can see here, all little names on them. We've got the Niblick, which is more like a wedge. We've got your mid-iron, does what it says on the tin. You've got a Mashi Niblick, which has got a bit of a deeper head, a bit more chopping it out of the rough, a bit of a shorter shaft. You've got like your Mashi, which is your long iron. Obviously, we've got the wooden wood, and my favourite of it all, this beautiful little putter there. Just look how cool the stamping is on that. Absolutely gorgeous. Little face insert. And then the best bit about it all, look at these. Oh, I've dropped one there. I've got a Gutty Percher golf ball. It's not even round. You can see there, it's like an egg almost. One that modernised a little bit, almost dimple-likes in here for a little bit of drag. And this one, says it on the tin, the Stag. This is full of feathers, leathery outsole. I think we're going to go for this one. We're going to play my dad 3 holes. He's got modern clubs, he's using a rangefinder. I've got those buttes and I've got the Stag. Over to you, let's go.
3 wood forward down in the
something like that, yeah.
He's even taking a caddy's advice on this one here. You're going with a modern,
a forward, a modern
forward.
Or 5/4 because I've adjusted it.
Does your balls have feathers in them?
No, I'm not using the feathery. I'm using the urethane.
Nice, with real dimples.
Yeah. I'll let you use the primitive stuff.
What a beauty. Slap bang down the middle. I don't think I'll get that far with a feather ball.
Oh, he's turned it a bit left. Nice strike, but a little bit left.
The wooden one, that was pretty pure, that.
Yeah.
Enjoyed that.
Softer feel.
Yeah. So we've got down to my golf ball. I don't know how far it is. I'm not allowed to use technology as where Dad's got the rangefinder in his bag. Eyeballing it, I would say maybe about 180. I think I would have to peg this up. I'm not going to attempt driver off the deck because that's just looking too hard. So I'm going to go for the mid iron and see how we go with this one. I think I'll be leaving myself a little bit of a pitch shot as I go through it. Oh,
Nice shot.
that's flown like a dream.
Oh,
Get it.
oh. Stiffed it.
Well folks, Hickory golf is the future of the game. It's not from the 1800s, it is the future. That is about 3 feet away, over to Dad, who's got all the attributes, so technically you should hit it closer than me, but we'll go and find out. Okay, so how far have you got?
134.
134, so from your bag of new aged magic,
Technology.
what are we going with?
I am thinking, looking where the pin is, about 9 iron, little 9 iron.
9
The
iron.
wind's hurting slightly.
Hey, I only hit a mid iron and
I
a
know,
feathery
you-
ball, so I was thinking lob wedge.
I think that's you, Brian, sorry.
Not bad,
Okay.
just over the trap.
Sure.
I mean, I did have a club from yesteryear and you didn't get inside me, but you know, it's okay. Golf's hard, golf's a tough game.
You've still got to use an ancient putter yet.
Yeah. Up on the green then you can probably just see a little feathery golf ball there inside the modern age technology. Let's see what you've got. First hole, you don't want to be behind me with one hole gone.
Oh, misread it.
A real misread. You hate to see it, folks. 5 on the first.
Oh,
Take it away. Okay. Don't want to brag, but this is for birdie. 2 putts for the 1-stroke advantage, but we only need the one. We only need the one. The Stag golf ball, the Hickory golf clubs, 1 under par. Modern day, 1 over par. Let's get on to the next. See how we fare.
Well, that's not the left. Straight down the middle.
Footwear. Just, you know, feathery balls. So good. So good. Oh, beautiful little drive down the fairway, if I do say so myself. We've got 220-ish, I reckon. I didn't think I'd get up last time, but that was about 160. I'm going to hit the same club, a little mid iron. Probably going to lead me a little niblick into the green then. So swing this like we did the last. Get it up there. Oh. Such a different swing you have to use as well. You have to like just resist the urge to hit it and just feel the club throughout the golf swing, and then you get some nice shots like that. If you try and put a new swing on it, it would go everywhere, but just a beauty to hit these things. Absolute beauty. Oh, sounded great. Further on, not down the fairway like the feathery, but how far have we got?
Got 184 to that.
184, what's that
Too
modern
bad,
day
alright.
now, like 6 iron, 5 iron?
5 iron.
5 iron, I've just
Okay.
hit a mid iron
Have you?
and laid up.
For sure. So this is a good par 4, this, isn't it?
Yeah, solid, strong par 4.
Right, so
Flag's
let's see if I
just
can get this and
like
not
here.
try and make a better effort at the putting.
You don't want to lose to some wooden clubs
I don't want to lose
and a
to
feathery golf ball.
antiques, do we?
Beauty.
We like to skip near the
Great shot, yeah, just on the front of the green. I've got my niblick, which is super lofted. Look at this. Loads of loft on there. Or, I love the name of this one, we've got the mashy niblick. Bit more like a 9 iron. So, with me playing a feathery ball, I think I'm just going to hit a little 3/4 pitch in with this, and you know, it should be good.
It needs to be. All a bit thin, or a bit long.
That's the hard bit with Hickory, he's trying to actually feel something out, but you know what, who cares? It's a wooden golf club.
So we've run through the back here a little. Quite nice, quite nice. Ooh!
Oh! Lovely pot,
Nearly, thank you.
easy 4.
Made up for the last.
Right then, this to have a 1-stroke advantage going down the last.
Oh, hard luck.
Right then, final hole, par 3, all square. Let's see who comes out on top. Final hole here at Scotscraig, the gorgeous par 3. 137-ish yards, 137 on the tee box, but I don't know what it is with where the flag is. Over this little bit of water, pines at the back. Need the Hickory to perform. I'm actually getting confident, I'm actually going to try and shape this one in. Terrible strike, but just over the back of the green, so not too bad. So 140, what are you going with?
I've got a 9 iron.
Ooh, nice. That's a bit like a mashy niblick, a 9 iron.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
well, let's see if we can do the business. Right.
Nice, good shot.
Thank you.
So on the green, little tier to contend with here. Then up to the flag. You could just see it behind Dad there. About 25 feet. Dad's got about 40. Simmer. Not bad.
Not bad, a
You've
little bold.
You've
but
got a tester
I've got a little
against the
tester,
Hickory
but
man.
I did not want to leave it short.
I'll pass you that. We've got about 20 feet up the hill for a birdie. if it goes in, there could be the biggest celebration ever.
Oh,
Take an honourable half.
I think we can take a half
Take
from
an
there.
honourable half. Let me just have a little pop with this rascal.
There you go.
There we go. Do you know what?
Easy
In the
three.
spirit of things, I'll give you yours.
The concession.
Yeah, so that was the experience of the old Hickory golf clubs, and a big thank you to the St Andrews Golf Company for getting this set and letting us come out here. Big thank you to everyone else involved as well, Precision Pro for making the whole trip happen, Scotscraig for actually getting us out here. If you're ever in the area, try and get hold of a set of these and come and play this golf course. It is absolutely fantastic. Guys, thanks for watching. See you in the future.